So I'm really excited to share a strategy with you today that can actually change your mindset and your life like that. Because so many times we focus on the things that we're afraid of, because we're focusing on how can we protect ourselves. It's that reptile part of our brain that thinks that somebody's after us or we need to save ourselves. And when we're focusing on that, we become victims of our own life. So we're living what I call the backseat of our own car, kind of like running after our life, just trying to fill the holes. But what if I told you that there's a strategy that can put you in the front seat of your car, and not just that, a strategy that will have you live the life that you've always wanted, and focusing on the things that you want and what you're grateful for, instead of focusing on the things that you're scared of, because you're just going to get more of what you're scared of. Have you noticed that? If you have a thought in your head that starts to fester, and it's a thought about what you're scared of, what you're worried about, as it starts to fester, it grows and expands, and it just makes life even worse. So listen to this strategy. This strategy has 3 parts. I call it focus, meaning, and action. Focus is the first part. So your life turns out whatever way it does because of what you're focusing on. For example, when I'm sitting here on the beach, I could focus on the fact that I get to sit here on a Thursday morning, listen to the waves, and just enjoying this beautiful sun. Or I can focus on the fact that it's terribly hot, I'm sweating, I'm feeling drained. And notice that whatever I'm focusing on, I feel accordingly. So if focus is the first point, and the second point of this strategy is meaning, that means I get to give whatever meaning I want. I get to give whatever meaning I want to my experience on the beach. I choose to give it the meaning that I'm so blessed. It's Thursday morning, loads of people are in the office, sitting inside in the office in a little cubicle. I get to be on the beach and record this video with you. I mean, how amazing is that? I choose to focus on that because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. Whatever meaning you give to something gives you a feeling. And you can choose if you want to feel good or if you want to feel bad. That is up to you. Isn't that incredible? So if you know what you're focusing on and you're choosing what you're focusing on, you give it a certain meaning, you are going to take action accordingly. Is it something great? You give it a meaning that it's something fabulous. What kind of action will you take? If you give it the meaning that you're scared and that it's something bad, what kind of action do you take? So your action will actually be dependent on what meaning you give things and what you choose to focus on. So ask yourself in your life, maybe pick an area that's not working for you. Ask yourself, what am I focusing on? What's the meaning I give this situation? And what action steps am I taking or not taking? And what's the outcome of my life? This is how you can turn your life around just like that.